subscribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Welcome to the Black on Black Crypto Podcast.
The Black on Black Crypto Podcast
With BGZ, K-Rock, and Shay Royals. Tonight, we run with the bull on the Black on Black Crypto Podcast.
What up, people? I'm back real quick, man. You know, we multitask up in here. Just got out of a work meeting. Had to holler at y'all about JASMY real quick, man. So we need to talk about JASMY. For all of my people that are in JASMY, before I get started, man, make sure y'all come and tap in with us every Thursday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, Black on Black Crypto Podcast. Come holler at us, all right? We'll be in there chopping it up over some crypto, man, talking about whatever else y'all want to talk about when it comes to stocks, investing, crypto in general. Come holler at us, man. We have fun in there every Thursday night. I appreciate all of y'all who've been coming through. Want to see more of y'all jump in the room when we get in there. All right. Let's talk about JASMY real quick, man. So, JASMY. All right. This is the weekly chart for JASMY. So, man, you know, I don't know what it is. I just been on one this cycle when it comes to JASMY. You know, from just understanding it, that it was going to come out of this deep dive, understanding the potential of the project. And, you know, I'm just going to reiterate, everybody do your own research. You know, what I'm saying, go find somebody else who got an opinion on JASMY, listen to what they got to say about it. You know, take in as much advice as you can reasonably. You know, you can't spend all day researching, got to make a move at some point, but take in some advice. And, you know, make your own decisions based on the feedback you receive from other people, man. So from a nice variety of sources. I'm just going to be one source in your bag, all right? But we in our bag, okay? We are in our bag when it comes to JASMY. We in our bag for the people that jumped on Shiba. Shiba is a meme coin, but Shiba's going ham, all right? So if you hopped on Shiba, you in your bag. Bitcoin people, you in your bag. Ethereum, I mean, across the market, a lot of these coins, man, people are already in their bag, you know. So we go focus on JASMY, man. This is one of my top projects, top coins that I'm into. JASMY topped out today at around 0.027346, right? And what I think is about to happen is we're about to get a retrace. I'm looking back at previous price history. There is a little bit of support here. And you see this area where these 3 bars are. This is 3 whole weeks where JASMY floated around in this range from where we are now, 0.023977 to about 0.17. So I think we're going to get a retrace, all right, in this range. It's about time, you know, if I go down to shorter time periods, I've been seeing divergences. So, you know, it looks like the market is ready to cool off. We stepped up. We may get one more small squiggle up. All right. But to about 0.3 is where we were kind of looking for, anywhere from 0.28 to 0.3. May get one more small squiggle up. I can't say that we're not going to get that. But I don't think we're going to go up much higher without a retrace, and that retrace coming back down somewhere around between 0.21 at this layer of support that you see here, or coming down further to tap into this layer of support that you see right here before we turn around and go any higher. All right, so go jump back out on the weekly time frame here. And this is what I'm, you know, feeling for JASMY. This might be our last turnaround for a while, because once we pass this support, you see all of this support that you got going on here back from 14 February 2022. We came back through this area again in March, came back through this area again in April of last year, spent most of April of last year in this range. Once we pass through this range, I mean, this may act as support up here at the top around 5 cents. Okay. but it's very light. We could very easily just blow right on through that support and keep going up higher. If we come down from here, okay, this isn't going to be a huge retrace, right? That we're doing. It seems like it's huge. This is like a 30% retrace if you go from 0.27 down to 0.18, 0.16, 30, 35% retrace. And look at where we're going, right? You see that 100-day EMA. It's going to be the sacral chakra. All right. Solar plexus still down here. We don't even have a root on the chart yet. So, we may be right here under this root. As far as I know, I don't know where the 200-day EMA should be. But I think we're going to come back and test the sacral chakra range here, this 100-day EMA. All right, that's right in alignment with the previous support we see here on the charts. So that's why I traded out. I was willing to take that trade. It's a 35% jump. Those type of trades are the type of swing trades I'm really looking for. If you can catch a good 30% swing trade, that's worth the risk of you trading out some of your profit, right? And I took 10% of my profit to trade on this swing trade. And that way, if we do continue going, I still got 90% of my position in place, and I'm still going to catch this wave on the way up. I'm going to lose out on that extra 10%, which is fine. I can reinvest it in other projects that can still make money, or I can catch it in the dip later if it comes back down. But, that's my strategy, my personal strategy. Everybody got to have their own strategy. That's the strategy I chose to employ in this bull run. I advise you, get your strategy together. What are you going to do when we get to places where we are expecting this thing to turn around? Part of what I want to be able to help bring to the table with the Black on Black Crypto podcast and some of the other projects I'm working on is identifying where these potential turnarounds may be for the coins that you're invested in, so that I can try to help, understand for myself. I'm looking for opportunities to make money too. So we learning from each other, right? But I want to understand where these things are going to turn around and where we could possibly look for opportunities to invest and make money. All right. So I'm looking at this. We're going to retrace down. We're in the middle of that retrace right now. JASMY's down 2% on the day. We still have a much deeper retrace to go. So we're going to keep watching this. Again, buy zone somewhere around 0.20, 0.21. I start to dollar cost average back in all the way down to about 0.17, 0.16. At the bottom, make sure that you're buying back in if it gets that low. That's a great buying opportunity from where we are now. 35% drop. From there, again, our next stop is going to be at the 0.5. Now, when we got to the 0.5 previously, right, we had a big drop all the way down to 0.008, less than a penny. From 5 cents all the way down to less than a penny. We dropped down before that all the way down to 0.011, and we went up to the 0.5 pretty much in 1 week. This is a huge spike. So volatility is what I'm concerned about, right? And this is why I'm just, doing this live. If you're invested in JASMY, you can see it can be very volatile, but we're going to catch these volatile spikes to the upside too. But once we get to 0.5, there's a possibility we could have a very deep retrace. All right, so we're going to talk about that when we get there. For now, just be on the lookout for this minor retrace, you know what I'm saying, right up in here. If you're not comfortable with trading, if you're new to crypto, don't bother with it. Just hold, over the next couple of days. If you get a paycheck, get paid, dollar cost average back in, buy more, accumulate more. We are going to continue, I believe, bouncing off of this 100-day EMA. We're just retesting it before we continue this trend to the upside. We are in the uptrend, right? We're going to continue that trend. Just make sure you continue the dollar cost average and buy more. And man, let's make this paper, man. I'm trying to get rich by the end of this thing. All right. And that's pretty much all I had to talk to y'all about. Again, I think we're going to be in this retrace right now down to about 0.17, 0.16, anywhere from 0.21 down. We want to start dollar cost averaging in. We're going to shoot out of here up to the 0.5, and from there we'll make a decision if we're going to keep going up from here, which there's hardly, a little bit of resistance in this area. But, we can shoot right through that and go on up to, 0.10 cents, 11 cents, just real quick, real easy. Huge moves coming for Jasmine. And that would be a 5 times from where we're at right now. So everybody stay tuned, stay tapped in. Make sure y'all tap in with us Thursday nights, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, Black on Black Crypto podcast. That's all I got for y'all. Be easy. Let's keep making this paper. Holla.
Soundstripe.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Welcome to the Black on Black Crypto Podcast.
The Black on Black Crypto Podcast.
With BGZ, K-Rock, and Shay Royals. Tonight, we run with the bull on the Black on Black Crypto Podcast.